Alright guys, it's time for a college video. What's going on guys, I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to share the 5 best tips you can possibly use to write the best college essay ever of all time, so that way you can get to the dream college that you want to. Now the college essay process is probably the hardest process about the entire college application process, right? You have the Common App, you got all these questions, what major are you trying to go in, some personal questions, but at the end of the day guys, what really makes or breaks your application is the college essay. So my first tip to you guys for writing your best college essay ever is to be honest, alright? Guys, you do not understand. If a college admission officer is able to tell that your essay has a bunch of lies in it, you will already get striked for entering that college. Like, you will have no chance of getting into that college. Guys, being honest and being able to tell your honest feelings about whatever you're writing will make the essay just all the more better, because then you actually are putting personal feelings in it. You're being 100% truthful, 100% honest, and like that's reflected within your writing, right? Because your writing basically exposes you. So if you're lying, your writing will expose that. And if you're being honest, then like I said, your real feelings will come through and reach the admission officer, and that will only make your essay better. Because if the admission officer is able to remember your essay, then that will make your impact and your chance of getting into that college so much higher. And the only way you can really do that is by being honest in your essay. My second tip is regarding selecting the best topic. Guys, a lot of things go into picking the best topic for your college essays. The reason it's so hard picking the best topic for your college essay is because there's so many things you can choose from, right? A lot of people don't know what to pick from. They rely on personal experience, which I do recommend. Like, most of the time, if not all the time, all your college essays should be based on some personal experience. But the thing is, there are a lot of topics that are kind of like banned when it comes to college essay writing. We're not banned, more so they're looked down upon. Like, for example, I know this may sound a little bit harsh, but the essays that talk about diversity, guys, diversity essays will not leave a lasting impact on your admissions officer. You have to think about that. So many people write diversity essays. Admission officers read this type of essay again and again and again. Like, unless your essay sticks out like a sore thumb, you will not gain any, special recognition from the admission officer. They're just gonna be like, oh, another diversity essay. And think about it, they're gonna be so bored of reading these type of essays. And if you're not leaving a lasting impact on your admissions officer, guys, then your chances of getting to that college have come down a bit. So you want to make sure your essay is unique and not talking about some generic topic like diversity, like immigrant parents or death of a family member. I've seen an admission officer talk about how, yeah, it is really tragic that, someone in your family member passed away and you're writing about it and how maybe it shaped you. But they've read a lot of things like that. So yeah, while it is, a little bit pitiful, they may want to give you a little pity, it's not gonna, fly a lot. So you guys really want to pick a topic that not only is based on your personal experience, but it is also very, very obscure and not used at all. Basically any topic that could make your essay stand out. And I know guys, like, this was very hard for me. Like, I could not understand what topic I should pick on. Like, I was thinking of personal experience, and I know a lot of people reading college essays that got into Harvard, college essays that got into Yale, MIT, Stanford. They're all talking about like either something very obscure, or they're talking about some tragic experience that they occurred that like no one else will ever experience. I never experienced anything like super tragic like that or super out of the ordinary. Like, I guess you could say I lived a pretty ordinary life. Like, I never was abducted by aliens, or I never dunked on LeBron. So I couldn't write about anything like that. So you really just have to like dig down deep and think of something that's unique to you and just put that into words. I know some of my friends talked about how much they like toothpaste, how much they like chocolate. One of my friends even talked about how they peel a banana. Like, topics like these that will leave a lasting impact on your admissions officer. Like, topics like these are the ones you really want to focus on. Like, these topics are so random and so like weird. Your admission officer would be like, wow, I sure do remember that essay where the student talked about how they peeled a banana. My next tip is to use a word limit. Guys, you have a 800 or 1,000 word limit for a reason. Use it all the way. Like, I'm talking about, if you have an 800 word limit, you better use at least 798 words. Don't cut it short at 600 or at 650, because that shows kind of like laziness, right? An admission officer could easily check how many words your essay is. And I'm not saying more words means a higher chance of getting in. At the end of the day, it's all about quality over quantity. But if you're cutting it short, like 150 words to use is a lot of words. Like, you can really make 2 to 3 nice sentences using 150 words. So if you have an 800 word limit, do not cut it short at 650, guys. Use that full word limit, right? And share as much as you possibly can and stand out as much as you possibly can. Don't cut yourself short. My next tip, guys, is to avoid using the word you. Now, I'm sure you guys either learned this in AP 11 or AP 12 for reading, but you're not supposed to use the word you in college essays or in essays in general. It's not a good style of writing unless you're writing in the second person, which most essays aren't really focused on. They're either third person or first person. You do not want to be using the word you. And for college admission essays, since none of them are second person, do not use the word you. Now, in the rare case you are writing an essay in which you are talking to the admission officer one-on-one, then maybe you can use the word you, but otherwise never use that word. Like, really abstain from that. Nothing good comes out of it. And on that note, you also don't want to say anything along the lines of, I should be attending this college, if you pick me then. Like, no, you want to pretend you're just telling a story, right? You basically want to approach this as you're writing a chapter of a book and you're not talking to any admission officer. You're not even applying to college. Pretend that you're not even going to college and that you're just writing a chapter of a book that will become $1 million bestseller. So just have that mindset, and not only will you not use the word you, but you will make sure your essay is a story and not an essay. Because if your essay has that essay feel, the admission officer will not be happy, guys. Your admission officer wants to be taken like far back and be like, wow, this is the best story ever, not the best essay ever. And this brings me to my 5th tip, guys. Do not rephrase or recite the essay prompt in any way, shape, or form. So if your college essay is like, what is an experience that has shaped your character? What you do not want to do is say, an experience that shaped my character is or was. Like, guys, don't do that. What did I just say? It's a story, right? It's not an essay. You want to basically take yourself out of the situation that you're writing an essay to get to college. You want to forget about that. Forget the admissions officer. Forget the college you're going to. Pretend it disappeared, went to Mars. Like, you want to focus on just writing the story, this chapter of your book. And I'm telling you guys, this will make your essay so much better. Alright, like, you want to show it to your English teacher, you want to show it to your history teacher or any other literature type teacher, and be like, read this story and tell me what you think about it. And of course you can tell them, yeah, this is my college essay, but still ask them, is this a story or is this an essay? What is the feel that you get from it? And hopefully they'll keep it 100% honest and tell you, yeah, this is a good story, or no, I think this feels more like an essay, so you may want to, rephrase certain things. And these are my 5 key tips on writing the best college essay you possibly can. I really hope you guys do enjoy this video. And if you guys have not already, join my Discord below. We have a whole college essay review process and college admission, as well as college scholarship advising. So please join the Discord as soon as you can. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, dude. Peace out, dude. Peace.